Hello, everyone. I'm Tori Gurley, and we have our draft prospect, Deebo Samuel of the University of South Carolina. And with 2 weeks away from the draft, explain to us this madness and your regiment on how you stand on top of your game.
Really, that's kind of hard being at the point where I'm at right now. I'm taking visit after visit, but any work I can, I get in. Like a night before the night before we hit the meetings in the morning, I get a workout in at the hotel. And
a little bit more about you. You suffered a lot of injuries while you was at the University of South Carolina. How did those injuries make you a better person and better football player with the game being taken away from you?
It make you look at things a little different. I talk to my parents about this all the time. Like, the game can be taken away from you at any time. So that's why I went back and got my degree in school, because that can't be taken away from you. But just cherish every moment you have out there on the field. You don't know whenever it'll be taken away from you.
Oh, man. Well, that's tremendous there. Well, everyone, this is Deebo Samuel, potential draft prospect coming up. I'm Tori Gurley. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Yeah, he's a defensive-minded coach, and he's open to new things. And he's a great recruiter, and they've done a great job with the new Cindy Long and Ken Long facility. It's going to be one of the top 5 facilities in the country. Young men love stuff like that. They love all the shiny bells and whistles. So they just got to continue to go on the road and put in the work and find these studs so they can go out here and get wins in meaningful games. Jay Turner, running back, is now playing defensive back. He's getting reps. Guys that were walk-ons, they're going to make a lot of contributions on the defensive side of the ball. So you'll see a lot of young guys out there getting experience. And, you know, it's a live action where they can get better. And, you know, it's all about winning this bowl game. You got to win this game.
See, you guys got a favorite food or snack or
something?
They
need to have Sandstorm on repeat there. We need the towels. We also need our entire defense back. You know, it'll help to get those 11 people.
You have any eligibility left that you can get out there?
Yeah, Alshon, Stephon. I know y'all got a game tomorrow, but Marcus Lattimore, hey, all of us, we come back. We play fourth quarter.
The stick route versus cloud coverage. Julian Edelman does a great job of being patient versus the cornerback Marcus Peters. The creativity in running this particular route was a masterpiece. Not only did he freeze Peters, but Edelman also shook him out of his shoes. The awareness of Edelman to protect himself from the cover 2 corner shows he has the ultimate feel. It helps to have a great offensive coordinator and a Hall of Fame quarterback like Tom Brady. The scouting report knows that whenever Julian Edelman comes down in motion on a short zip, expect him to attack the middle of the field. But this is a great job by the play callers to have a tendency breaker. The Patriots decided to put Edelman on a circus route. I'm going to use a boxing analogy for Julian Edelman on this play. Edelman has delivered body shots throughout the game and has connected. Eventually, those shots began to intimidate your opponent. So instead of the defense reading and reacting to playing football, the defense ends up looking for the bully. Rams defensive back LaMarcus Joyner is so worried about Julian Edelman, he vacates his area and allows the running back to gain additional yardage.
Colts fans, we got a treat for you. Yes, your team was back in the playoffs for the first time in 4 years, but my man Tori Gurley, 5-year NFL vet, is going to show you why. He took a deep dive in the film room, and he looked at this offense. What did you see?
Sean, it's been amazing to watch the Colts offense, especially propel themselves to a 10-6 record. Some things I saw was pretty simple. They put Andrew Luck in a position to win as well as their weapons. And we're going to take a look at the film so you can see.
Okay.
So this right here is T.Y. Hilton. He's going to motion himself down. The New York Giants are playing zone, but now they have to kick the zone out and use the linebacker in the deep third. They hook up with T.Y. Hilton in the middle of the field, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down on 3rd and 5.
Great job with the spacing there.
Oh, the spacing is huge. And here go the big uglies down here.
Well, Anthony
Costanzo and Quentin Nelson, they do a great job of double teaming and looking for work and creating a wide open lane for Naeem Hines to get an easy touchdown. And now it's about being efficient in the red zone. Sean, so many guys, they run fast and they run in a hurry, but what they were able to do, they were able to hook up, flash his numbers, and get them the ball in space. And when you've been getting beat all day, especially in the red zone, watch how you get out of his gap integrity in the C gap and leaves over the wide open lane for Marlon Mack. And last but not least, it's the pick play. We all know it's coming, but guess what? When you can execute it this way, it's always going to be a touchdown because T.Y. Hilton is not putting his hands on a defensive back. A lot of receivers run in there and go bump into the guy, but with them just being able to flash his hands and let Charles Rogers get out the backside, it's an easy touchdown.
Great game plan, even better execution. Great job on the film study. Tori Gurley, everybody.